So back in October, I was working on some worksheets that you'll probably be seeing sometime in the next month. And my patrons were like, you really should try digital lettering. You should get an iPad. You should give it a try, Cindy. You would be great at it. And I am a stubborn motherfucker. So I was like, it ain't gonna happen. I do not feel comfortable with digital lettering. I am not interested in digital lettering. You can't make me. I love the feel of like a pen in my hand, the feel of the paper. I love the touch, the tactile sense. I love how it smells. That is inappropriate. But inappropriateness aside, they kept like yammering at me, you know, do it. Come on, man. You know you want to. And I was like, well, maybe. So for Christmas, I decided instead of asking for gifts from people who were willing to, you know, give me gifts, I was like, how about that? Give me money. Send me all the money. Send me the gift cards. Money. Make it rain. And then I realized just how much it was going to take to make it rain. A lot of rain. And deep down inside, maybe not even so deep, I am a cheapskate. My husband talked me into it too, and so the day after Christmas, we went into the Apple store. The Apple store, the day after Christmas, is a fucking madhouse. Looking at the different sizes, I decided I would probably want the smaller one because, after all, I'm a cheapskate. My husband, on the other hand, is much more in tune with what I might need, and he told me to get the big one. But I was like, dude, size doesn't matter, does it? Does size really matter? Yeah, we know size does actually matter. Got the gold iPad, the pencil, and the cover for it, aka a metric shit ton of money. But I didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, what am I supposed to do with this shit? I went home and I downloaded Procreate. But then I was like, what the hell do I do with this? And that's where the fuck came right back up to surface again, because I looked at this and didn't even know where to begin. I wanted to fucking throw that shit out the window. I'm not gonna lie. Walked away and went to watch a classic movie on the television instead, because I just couldn't deal. But I did try again, and I tried again, and I tried again, and it wasn't working for me. So instead I decided to consult my friendly friend, the Google, to figure out what in the hell I was supposed to do. How do I fucking do this shit? I go to the Google, I find some YouTube videos, and I don't get more than a couple minutes in before I realize how fucking fancy they are and how not fancy I was feeling. So instead I went and watched another award-winning movie. I go back to YouTube to think maybe I can actually get the hang of this, and at this point, I'm not even mad. I'm more upset with myself that I can't seem to get the hang of this shit. Everyone else makes it look so easy, and I was feeling very overwhelmed. When I was doing my research, though, I was trying to figure out if maybe there was something missing. Was there something that I hadn't done to get myself ready and set myself going on like the right foot? And I realized from doing my reading that maybe something I needed was some custom brushes. So I went Googling around and I was ready to throw my money at the brushes despite my cheapskate tendencies. The first set of brushes I kind of came across were by Dawn Nicole Designs, and they had a bunch of them, and I actually really enjoy them. That started to help. In my various brush discovery journeys, found one that was called Beefy Smooth, and I will have them all linked down below so that you can check them out, figure out which ones I actually have been working. Remember, size does matter. Once I had the brushes, my confidence was a little up and I started to practice. I practiced a metric shit ton over the next couple of weeks until my hand was fucking hurting. Then I began to realize that there were other things I also needed to figure out that I didn't understand. Like, where in the fuck is the paint bucket tool? How do you fill things in? I couldn't figure that shit out. I couldn't figure out how to merge layers and had to go Google that. And I was like, fuck, why can't I figure it out? Why are my lines all wonky? All of these questions. I got a matte screen protector and tried to put it on my iPad and I fucked it up and had to throw it away and I wasted my money, and I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. 1 month later, my lettering is starting to look okay. My handwriting, not so fucking much. I have learned though, it costs a lot of money, but if you keep practicing, you actually will start to do better. It does take time though. So remember, practice and don't give up. Seek encouragement from people who are going to actively help you try and do better, because it's really important. Am I gonna ever teach how to do iPad lettering? I don't know, man. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But you know what? Who knows? Ultimately, where I'm at now is that I am going to keep trying, and I hope you keep trying, because I know you're gonna do fucking great at whatever you try to do. Thanks, man. See you next time.